Hello and welcome to e-rev as we're bringing you some more COD 4 action tonight. This is CEVO P finals for the upper bracket here, and the winner out of this match tonight will be going into the finals. We're bringing you Psychological Gaming and Loaded on MP_strike. Should be a great match. These teams have met up before, and the last time they did meet up actually was in week 6 or 7, I believe, and they did go into double OT, but Loaded taking the victory on that one. Let's go ahead and give you the roster rundown right now, though. For Loaded, we have TM, Curious G, Juvie, Rob Wiz, and Deny. For Psychological Gaming, we have Magic, Force, Kraka, Reggie, who is Stompin', and I am Psycho LO, which I believe is Limitless. But anyways, waiting on these teams to ready up here. Should be a great match nonetheless. I'm going to have to predict probably a 13-10 win here out of Loaded going into the finals, but I do believe they will meet up in the finals again unless the VVV is still at lower bracket, so should be interesting to see what transpires out of this. But nonetheless, a great CEVO P season so far. Has had some interesting turn of events with all of the ambient occlusion issues and all that, but still was a great season, which could possibly be the last season of COD 4 too, but you know really what could happen in this game anymore. Everything is crazy. Just waiting on one more player to ready up, and there we go. It is ready up, so we will be getting this match underway. Is Loaded is on attack and Psychological Gaming on that defense side. Let's go ahead and watch Juvie off this first round here. See what he can do with the scope. He will pick up that bomb, toss out a nice smoke, give his team some cover. Definitely want to watch out for Force, who is Psychological Gaming scope. Looks like they're just going to do a split here, 2 towards that B side and 3 towards that A, as Juvie has that scope back in spawn. Watching that cross, but Kraka will pick up Deny with that AK-47. Juvie missing a scope shot on the SMG going into Cafe, which is Magic. So finally they're moving down. I am Psycho LO, which is Limitless. We'll take down Rob Wiz. But Juvie with a sick D goes into Limitless, and Kraka will go into Kraka, and Kraka will go into Curious G then. Sorry about that, but Juvie will find Crack anyway. So it is a 2v3 right now. Juvie and TM going up against Stomp and Force and Magic. Juvie does have that bomb back towards that A side, and TM is over at that B side with the SMG and Butcher. See what they can do here with 55 seconds left on the site as TM gives his position away, firing off a couple shots. I'm pretty sure he did hurt the scope right there, and that BL. He's going to tag him up a little bit, but nothing too serious as Juvie did find Magic though with that deagle earlier in the round, so it just evened up into a 2v2 as there's TM finding Force now, so it's all up to Stompin' now. Let's follow him as he's at Garage, and he will be getting taken out by TM, so great round there out of Loaded, working that 2v3 out of TM and Juvie, as they were the only two members to pick up kills there in that round for the player. So let's follow Force here, see what he can do with that scope from that defense side, as this is a heavily scoped map, as he's just going to jump up on that car. Smoke's going to go down, try to get some spams through smoke. He's not really going to be able to hit anything, but there's a nade at double dumps, only getting a tag though. Surprisingly enough, it did not get a kill, but Loaded is going to be picking up 3 kills here off the start of the round already. It's going to be a quick 4v2 already for Loaded. There's the round over already, as Loaded just went huge that round and rushed in that A site and took it over, as still Juvie and TM is just dominating the scoreboard right now for Loaded. Anyways, let's lock onto TM, see if he can do anything, see what he's necessarily doing here in this match to just dominate. Look at, he's just running out of B connector with that SMG, and if you have the correct smokes, especially on this map, it's just absolutely great. But finally, there's Force there, got to pick up a kill on the Curious G, that's going to help. It is a 4-on-5 right now, Force heavily tagged up, but we'll get his regen on like usual in this game. Rob Wiz will find Force with that nice nade. Great one out of there. TM's finally making his way up on that Butcher side, but he does have Limitless inside of that Butcher area. It looks like they're just going to walk right by each other, but nothing will happen as TM is already in B. That might be able to rotate that B if he could find Limitless. This could definitely easily be a B push as Juvie's finally rotating that bomb towards that B side. They need to find Limitless in this Butcher, or this could be devastating as Stompin's going to almost kill his teammate. But there's Kraka into TM now, so it is a 3-on-4 right now. Deny, Rob Wiz, and Juvie going up against Limitless, Stompin', Kraka, and Magic. Let's see if Psychological Gaming here can pick up this round by chance. Maybe bring this deficit down to only 1 round here off early, but there's Limitless finding Juvie, and he does know they have that bomb there now, so let's see if they close in around this site, as you have Rob Wiz, top flower, and Deny in the mid shops. But Deny's going to get that headshot dig onto Kraka from that mid shops area when he was in top B, as Rob Wiz will find Limitless now, so it's a 2-on-2 as Loaded is definitely making something out of this run, but Stompin's going to move into that B site now and probably just wait for that plant. He did spot the planter, and he will take down Rob Wiz now. So does all of Deny with 5 seconds. He really has no chance here. Got to get both kills, and he's not going to, looks like he's not even going to be able to pick up one. No, so that is a psychological round. Great, absolutely great play there out of Psychological Gaming there, playing that time and working that bomb in general, so that was awesome there. Denied definitely could have clutched that up. The Loaded just needed to move that just a little bit faster, but it's okay because they're still up 2-1 right now off the early attack. Let's see if they're going to push down that A strat as Kirishi does have that bomb. Looks like he's going to be pushing in Cafe with that AK-47 as Juvie is down though, but so is Crack. So it's a 4-on-4. Kirishi going to be getting some tags, but oh, there's Force through the smoke onto Kirishi. Nice. This is all up to Rob Wiz now. As he is in that right side cafe, he will find Magic and be able to take down Magic, but Limitless comes in and cleans up that kill. So it is 2-2 right now. And Psychological bringing it back little by little here to tie it up. As both teams does have 2 members each that just got 5 kills each. So I mean that's great there for their team. Even this up at 2-2. Kind of interested to see what Loaded does here. If they go back to that sort of split strat they did off the start of the round that worked really well for them. Looks like they're going to be doing that. 3 members towards that A, 2 towards that B. That's awesome. Let's look at Cracky here. He's up off that glitch jump there. It's just sitting in the middle. Did spot a man in mid. Looks like he's going to get some tags on him, but no kill yet, and he'll jump down wisely and go back into that B alley area where he's meet up with Force. So it looks like they're really hoping they go B, because looks like Psychological Gaming is really stacked up in that. You have Kraka in there. You have Force top B, but Rob Wiz will take down Kraka. Force will take down TM in return. A 4-on-3 right now. Loaded does have the advantage. Juvie does have that bomb at the A site though. Spotted SMG and Cafe is not able to land that shot either. But Deny will jump up on that garage. Can they get this man that is in Cafe? That will open up that A site for them. Force trying to hit a shot there on, but is unable to hit it. So this is a 4-on-3 like I said. 40 seconds left on the site. 40 seconds left on the round. Sorry about that. 35 seconds left now. Oh, but there's Magic into Curious G, as that was not very wise there out of Curious G, trying to find Magic in that cafe, as he's still just hanging out there, expecting Juvie to come from that cafe. That back cafe side is not going to happen. Rob Wiz will find Reggie. Force will find Deny though, so it's just kill after kill for each team. Going down into a 2v2 now. 15 seconds left on the clock. Magic will be pushing down to that cafe finally. Looks like they know it's a B. Juvie's running on that backside, just legging it to B, trying to get on that bomb site, although they do have to contest with Force, who is on that B stairs. What can they do in this situation though? Looks like Juvie will hold that bomb, and they're not going to push him. Rob Wiz will find Force though. Great play out of there by Rob Wiz. It's all up to Magic now. Let's lock on him, as he does have that AK-74. You push in that mid street, but he's going to run into Rob Wiz, and Rob Wiz will get the tag. Oh, but he's going to be able to take down Rob Wiz. So Juvie is just planting that bomb now and made it all the way back into that defense spot, and will just play that bomb. He does have that Red Tiger R700 out, but Magic here has made his way into the B site, looking all around for him, all over those market and everything. Cannot be able to find out where Juvie is though. They has no idea, but he is just hanging out back by that green car. Looks like he will push him now. Pre-fire a little bit, not able to see anything, and that is the round for Loaded, as Juvie will pick up that easy kill. So it is 3-2 here now, and just great play out of Loaded there with that split strat, wisely pushing it towards that B, as they could not be able to take down Magic. But let's go into Psychological's war room now. Let's go.
Leading front end.
Scope is at half.
Balcony, I think.
M2.
Scope's down.
Where's the
Balcony.
Nice. One of them push and stop. I'll say dumps and watch
I
cat.
think one's car 2. Car 2 yep, car 2 right now.
In front, top A, top A.
Top A and car 2, guys. We know where they're at.
Top A down, top A down, top A down.
Good job. Nice, guys.
Alright, we're back now. Psychological's going to clean up
Just
that
play
round.
smart when we know where they're at.
Round
Just
for round
better.
here, back on this little streak, as Loaded did pick up the first 2 rounds, but still, this match could go either way. It is strike. It's I'd say one of the more evenly sided maps here, but the nades are going to be going off, and Juvie's going to be getting tagged up here. Look for his 6.6 half, I'd like to add in there as well, but Juvie's unable to land that shot. Still miss another shot. Magic did pick up the AK, so I did drop that SMG, as this is definitely not an SMG favored map, so I do not blame him at all. But Kraka and Kirishi will be finding kills of their own in this round here. Force is getting tagged up, but really nothing too serious at all is going down. Slower play here coming out of this loaded side. What do they look like they're going to do? And as GB has been really that designated bomb carrier as the scope, really something interesting you don't see, but Magic will find a kill on the deny there. So it is a 3-on-4, I believe, as Force needs to get his regen on again, just getting tagged up pretty much throughout this entire round here. Looks like Loaded will be making their push towards this A site, possibly, not too sure. And, oh, there goes Stompin' with the SMG around that flank, able to take down QHG and Juvie. It's all up to Rob Wiz now. Where's he at? He's in top flower. Bombs all the way at A. He has 35 seconds left. What can he do? He's getting tagged up by the scope, and Force will get him with that deke bomb. 4-3 in favor of the Psychological Gaming. So let's see if Loaded will get this next round here, as they've been going back and forth really on the rounds. Something very interesting going on. Let's see if Loaded might come out with an aggressive push here, but QHG will be finding nade on the TM. Force will be finding a shot on the deny, but Juvie will be finding Cracker. So there's already a 3. Make that a 2v4 as Force gets a headshot onto Juvie now with that scope. So what is Rob Wiz and QHG going to do here in this 2v4? Rob Wiz, they both have AKs. QHG will find Magic, make that a 2v3. Much simpler here for this Loaded team, but it is some of the best players to play this game, so they should have no problem here. As Force is unable to hit Rob Wiz in that back cafe area. But as they're finally making their way out towards that A street, as QHG did go top A, he did pick up 2 frags, but it is now a 1v2 as Rob Wiz limitless. So it's all up to Force now. What's he gonna do? He's on the statue. He's gonna toss up a nade, see if he can get one kill. He does have an AK-47. He tagged him in the face with that mortar grenade. He will take down Rob Wiz with that nade. So it is a 1v1 now for QHG and Force. What is he going to do here? And look at this. QHG might be pushing that B side. Is he going to? As Force still thinks he's in that front A area, but really he's already going towards that B side. So this could possibly be a loaded round. And if he does get this Force down, or does get this plant down successfully and just play that time, this should be a loaded round. No doubt about it, as the plant will be going down now. I don't think Force heard that plant. He did not hear that plant, as he just now is knowing that plant is down. And there he goes. Oh, as he's trying to hit him through that wall, as he's gonna go back towards that left side of that market. And that's exactly where Force is pushing to, inside that alley. So this most definitely is going to be a loaded round. Yes, it will. QHG will pick up that frag. 4-4, all tied up, just back for round. And let's go into Loaded's war room this round. Let's go.
I mean to grab it, I'll get it in a sec.
I got it.
Pushing up B, probably, I can't see.
Got one in A, That's
Push
the
out of B,
SMG.
I tagged him pushing out.
It's straight still. Watch front A. I think I hear one.
Yeah, I'm watching front A,
It's at the car in street, guys. Playing mid.
He's by the
front
dumpster.
plant.
No, he's by the dumpster still.
Hit one at bomb.
One's in mid. Mid 3. Mid 3 dead.
Alright, one at bomb and then scope. Last.
Bad way. He's on the bomb, you said?
Yeah, he was. Anyway.
It's like cafe, so careful. Front A.
The boy, he's at the double dumps and B.
He's in front A, Rob.
I'm walking in.
You're alone, Juvie.
Yeah, I know.
It's cheating, dude.
Push cafe.
He's gotta be. He's in cafe right now.
Got cafe.
Alright, last guy's some G2. I'm going down. He's
I'm just watching
you got
front.
fountain.
Explosives planted.
Good job.
Good round, let's win out.
Alright, we're back now. Loaded, picking up that round, finally breaking the streak of round just back and forth, but finally able to break that streak and go ahead 5-4 in this match on attack here. Like I said before, this is CEVO P. This is the finals for the upper bracket. Winner of this will go on to finals for CEVO P here in Season 5. But that's going to help for Forces. He's going to take down Juvie. Rob Wiz will go into Cracker though. So it is a early 4-on-4 here now. As QHG does have that bomb, but Force will find another kill onto QHG now. So great play coming out of that canopy area from Force, as their smokes were not great at all. And there's goes Limitless into Rob Wiz now. So this could most definitely be a psychological round there, but Deny will take down Force. So it is a 2-on-3 now. It is TM and Deny going up against Limitless, Stompin', and Magic. can they do here as they have spotted Deny in that mid shots going all around him, but no tags going down on him. But TM was taken down, so it is all up to Deny now in a 1v3. Can he clutch this here? He is a great player. He has to get that bomb though, but Magic is just going to be in that courtyard and able to take him down with that AK-47. So it is 5-5. All tied up once again, just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like always here. But let's follow Curious G here, as he does have that AK-47. Surprisingly enough, he's not SMGing, which kind of doubtful, but I'd like to see him with that SMG. But if he's going to get nade kills like that, that's going to be great, as he is able to take down Cracker there. So this is a 5-on-4. He's going to make his way into that mid shops. Can he possibly find a frag? As he does, man, going into Cafe, it looked like that. He does spot another one front. He's going to get some tags on them, but no kill. This looks like this might be a little bit of aggressive here out of Curious G, although the rest of his team is really not playing aggressive at all, as Force the Scope has spotted him. So he's not really... Looks like he's pretty much pinned here in this garage area. He's got to try getting spammed through that garage, but Juvie and TM will find kills of their own here for this loaded team, as it's all up to make that all up to Stompin now, as Curious G finds Magic, as Stompin is just getting tagged heavily here at this double dump area. He will find Deny though, make this a 1v4, but TM will come up around him, make this a 6-5. So one round here before half could go either way really, and the way the rest of the rounds have been going, this will go in favor to Psychological, but we will just really have to see what happens here. I want to follow Juvie here, as he does have that scope and that bomb. Looks like this is going to be a B push possibly here out of this loaded team. Who knows what the way these crazy pushes go and how they play this. It looks like he's going to nerd nade some area in sort of B. Let's see if he can get a kill, but they're going back to A now. So the normal split here for loaded, they're 3 at A, 2 at B, and then they just go whichever way they really get picks there. But Deny will take down Magic, so that's going to help clean out that A bomb site for this loaded team. What else can they do here? Is Deny is just hanging out back behind that Cafe, back A area, as there goes Rob Wiz into Limitless now. So it is a 5-on-3. This could possibly be a loaded round, which I think it will be if they can take control of this A site. Who's in the A site here? It is Stompin, the only member in this A site here for Psychological Gaming. What can he do? Where is he sitting at? As he is on that statue. They do know a man is in top A. Will they be able to get that kill though? Not too sure. It is a 5-on-3. As he did spot Deny, he will be able to take down Deny. That is Stompin. So TM will find Force though, so it's all up to Stompin and Cracker. These two can clutch it up. They've done it before plenty of times. They've been playing together for a while now, and then it goes Cracker into TM now. So it is a 2-on-3. What can they do here? Looks like Loaded's going to be pushing that B site. Rob Wiz making their way in there. Juvie right behind him with that bomb. Where is Cracker in here though? As he is in that top B house. He might possibly be able to stop this plane. Depends what happens here. Is it going to be a fake here out of Juvie? Yes, it will. Is Cracker going to make a move? It's got to come out in that alley area. Peeking a little base, spot Rob Wiz, so they do know he's in that B house now. As Reggie's getting tagged up of his own. Curious G will find Cracker, so does all up to Stompin now. Will Curious G able to finish this kill with the dig? Who knows here? It's just going to toy with him outside that garage. That bomb's going down here for loaded now. And Curious G will get that awkward headshot there onto Cracker. So it is a 6-6 half. Great half nonetheless. Out of this match here, which I predicted would be pretty close, and it is a great match nonetheless so far. So here's your roster, or here's your scoreboard rundown here for Psychological Gaming. We have Force sitting at a 12-9, and Crack at a 10-12. Limitless at a 8-8, Reggie at a 7-6, Magic at a 5-9. For this loaded side, we have Rob Wiz at 11-8, Juvie at 9-7, Kirishi at 10-8, TM at 10-9, and Deny sitting at a 4-11 right now. So let's see, as we're getting the side underway, Psycho's now on this attacking side. There goes Magic with a headshot onto Deny, rushing that mid street. He's already at garage. Looks like he's going to drop a nade over towards that double dump area. Let's see if it'll possibly land and get a kill. No, but Juvie will find a +10 nade kill there onto Crack and Magic. So it's definitely not what you want to see out of this Psychological Gaming side. As Juvie does have AK-47 here, these wicker baskets over towards that cafe side. Curious G will find a kill, so will Rob Wiz. So it is all up to Limitless now. He is in that B site. He does have that Red Tiger SMG. What can he do in this situation? But TM will find him with that AK-47. So it is 7-6 now in favor of Loaded. And let's go into Psychological's war room, see what they're doing.
Grab mom. Sorry if I pushed you on it. God damn it, dude.
Glitch.
God damn it. Scope is glitch.
Scope down, one's M3, M2.
Set the car at B, ran back in.
Let's try.
Alright, we're back now, and there's Loaded picking up another round, only losing one member in that round that time. So is this a runaway side here for this defense for Loaded? It could possibly be. Let's see what transpires out of this round. I want to watch Deny here, see if he can get something going for his team. As he's going to toss out that early nade, see if he can get a nade kill or not. As Psychological, looks like they've been aggressive on these first couple rounds here, but yet there they go again, as Limitless already in the mid shops area. They have 3 members already in this mid, and they're running into that A bomb site. Curious G on statue. Juvie on that basket here, and we'll take down Kraka. Can Curious G find a kill of his own here? No, Magic will find Curious G, and Reggie will find Juvie. So it's all up to Rob Wiz and TM. Make that TM now, as Rob Wiz will be getting taken down by force. Where is TM at here? He usually does. He's going to be hanging out in this bottom beat. He's got to find a pick. Did spot a man in mid. They do know where he is now. If they can just go around him and set up around this site, possibly get him, but there goes Limitless to find him in that bottom B house. 7-8 now, so just back and forth here. They gave up 2 early rounds, but can Psychological get back in this and tie this up on this round? I don't know. Let's see here. I want to follow Juvie here. No, let's follow Rob Wiz actually with that scope. See if he can get a pick. Looks like he's going to jump up on this back canopy area, as there is no smoke down yet. He did spot a man jumping out there, but he's unable to land that frag. See if he can get it. All smokes up now, so all he can really do is span through smoke and hope for a lucky kill. But there goes Deny with the smoke shot there onto Reggie. Deny onto Magic now, as Deny looks like he might be heating up a little bit there after a sluggish first half. And Limitless will find Rob Wiz though, as Limitless is already, I believe, in that. Oh, Limitless is in that mid area, I believe. But Deny here in that garage. Can he pick up Kraka, or can he pick up Limitless for his hat trick on the round? Limitless is just hanging out in that mid shops, as Deny is in that garage, I believe. So they should know he's there, as Crack is in front of him with that bomb, just hanging out, wants to get a peek. But there goes Curious G through the wall onto Crack, and so it is all up to Limitless now. What's he gonna do here? He's in that mid shops with the SMG. They should know he's there, as Curious G has spotted him with that AK-47 on that, and on that jump wall, Michael D wall, whatever you'd like to call it. Nonetheless, as see what they can do. He's just getting tagged up, and Kirishi will get his 3rd kill of the round finally there. So it's definitely not a spot you want to be in a clutch, especially in a 1v4, I believe it was, going up against Loaded nonetheless. But it is 7-9 here. Loaded running, sort of running away with it, not really, but they are leading by 2 rounds nonetheless on this defense side. And there goes Juvie with the car bomb there onto Limitless. That's going to stop their rush, and Kirishi will find stopping now. So it looks like they have stopped their rush entirely, but Magic will find Deny at that garage area. Let's see what Psycho is going to do this round, as you have Magic and Force hanging out by that back, that bottom A, bottom tire, whatever you'd like to call it, as they do need to get picks. They are working a 3v4 right now, as Magic, as no kills really are going down here. Let's see what Magic's doing. He's in that cafe. Juvie's right around that corner on those wicker baskets. Let's see if he might possibly work it. He's playing really slow right now, trying to get a peek on it. Man, he's just going to jump back and forth. They do know he's in Cafe now. His Force has made his way into Cafe. See if he can get a pick with that scope. Possibly he's going to jump the table here. No peeks coming out there. It did spot a man at those left side palm, as he's just going to try to wall shot in. Here's him making his way into that Cafe. So the last 2 members here, as Magic is an A. Force finds Curious G though. They do have to contest with Juvie, who is those wicker baskets in a 2v3. As Juvie is going to push out, he's going to find Force though, and this is all going to be all up to Magic now, jumping over those garage. He's going to jump around, is he going to take down? No, Rob Wiz there with the SMG will take him down. 7-10 here now for this Loaded side, and that's going to Loaded's War Room. See if they're going to keep the roll going.
Got it, I got it. I'm in mid.
Fucking smoke there.
Nade 8 out.
One
Watch your
fight,
B.
one-
Watch your.
Sure, Broadway, they can smoke it. They smoked it. They can go in.
Yeah, I think they're
Rotating
going
to
B.
Go in our spawn house.
Naded trees. I think they came from Cafe. SMG Cafe.
Market, I think.
One's gray.
Scopes on balcony, or on the tent jump.
3 by A.
Agree.
1 front.
Right, cafe.
Good try, good try. Sorry, guys.
Alright, we're back now. Psychological Gaming picking up that round, which they so desperately need, is 8-10, and they need to come back. They need to at least tie it up or get a lot closer to this Loaded side. They don't want Loaded running away with it, because once they get momentum and they get on that streak, it is all over. As Rob Wiz here, he's going to be trying to spam that wall, hit a shot through that mid to wall. He's not able to land one, though. sadly enough, because that is just a great shot to hit. But Rob Wills will find Cracker, Curious G will find Limitless. So there, Psychological Gaming is already down 3 members here, as that is not a good sign you want to see when you're trying to come back against this loaded team. They need to do something, but Magic did find Curious G to help the cause out. As Force did spot a man at statue, he's not able to land that shot, though. He's going to try to get a spam through Cafe, although no one is there. So, oh, there's Rob Wiz on the Force, though. So does all up to Stompin' now in that top A area. What's he going to get? It's a bad spot to be in. We'll find him with that headshot to make this 8-11 now. So, most definitely Loaded is starting to run away with this one, little by little. All they need is 2 rounds to go here, as Rob Wiz really wants to get a shot through that wall there, but he's unable to land another one there. As I'm going to follow Curious G with that SMG. He's already on statue, ran past all the nades. Limitless getting taken down by a car bomb. Deny getting 2 kills already at the start of the round. Force will find Deny, though. Curious G's going to try to get that kill through the wall. He's not able to hit it, though. TM will find Crack, and so does Force and Magic here in a 2v4. This is not where you want to be. Once again, losing members early at the start of the round. It's not a good place to be. They need to pick it out and just kind of play a little bit slower and wait for this loaded team and kind of pick them off one by one, as Magic is already going down in that A side, which was a bad move, and Force is getting tagged up here already, as he will get that regen on in that mid street. He does want to at least try to get 1 kill here. It is a 1v4, but Rob Wiz will come up. Rob Wiz will hit that scope shot, actually. 8-12 now in favor of Loaded, as Loaded could possibly win this round. So let's go ahead and go to their war room.
Watch for an A-rush.
They shoot shitty smokes at B.
I got one in middle.
Almost down.
Top window. I killed one front A. Bomb's in front A.
Scope is top plant.
Wait, so bomb in front A, guys. So they've got to come A to get the bomb.
Yeah, top left of plant. Or top right.
One's pushing Broadway. One's pushing Broadway. Watch yourself. Oh,
Gray.
never mind.
Rig? One's gray.
Scope is fire.
Bomb was on the right side of A.
Cafe.
Juby.
Yeah, I didn't hear him.
Our car still.
Pretty sure they rotated back to A. There's at least one.
I'm gonna check my B spawn real quick. I'm gonna push Broadway. Looks like pipes.
Front A destroyed. He's in mid now.
We did a loop-de-loop. And we
Alright, we're back now. Psychological Gaming picking up a round they so desperately need, and they need 3 more of those rounds to tie this all up. Just look at Force, though. He's 22-15. The next closest person on his team has 12 kills. He has 10 more kills than anyone else on his team. He's just putting his team on his back and just trying to get them to victory, trying to get them into a overtime. Anything they can do, they want to win this to get into the finals an easy way instead of having to fight through the rest of that lower bracket, which would be a tough fight. But Force did find Deny, but before Deny found. It's just flurry of kills going down now. Here it is a 3-on-3. Sorry about that. But anyways, look at this 3-on-2 now. Kraka finding Rob Wiz. Kraka finding Juvie now. 3-on-1 as they're going to make their way into this A site. TM though did spot 1 on statue. He's going to be coming from that B site. Can they do this? He did spot 1. There he goes. We'll go into something. He's going to pull out this Deke, jumping up on this green car. Can he spot 1 more? There's Magic still on the bomb site, and Kraka is over in that little gate corner area. Looks like he's going to make his way back towards the left side. It looks like they're just going to play the bomb site really, as TM's going to be pushing in this front statue area. Can he possibly get something going here? 4 is in. No, but it'll be. And there goes Kraka picking up the last kill of the round here. 10-12 for this loaded side, as they did run 2 rounds in a row. They need 2 more so desperately bad to push this into overtime. Can they do it here? As look at Magic charging down through that courtyard with that SMG. He's going to be tossing down a nade. See if he can possibly pick up a kill with it. Is he going to be aggressive and try to push in there? He did tag Juvie though with that nade, as he's going to be pushing in that A side. This is an aggressive push here out of Psychological Gaming. Every time they've been aggressive, it has not worked out for them, and that's why Juvie will go into Magic. As Kraka goes into Curious though. So does a 4-on-4. Look at Force here back on this back cafe. Can he possibly find a kill though? It looks like he's going to be trying to go head-to-head with Rob Wiz possibly. If Rob Wiz decides to peek that. No, but Force will find TM. So does a 4-on-3 here loaded down on this side. Can they somehow bring this back? And oh, great shot by Rob Wiz onto Force there. That's going to help. It is a 2-on-3 now in favor of Loaded. Can they clean this round up and take the W? Let's see here as Juvie now gets that shot on the crack. A deny will go into stomping now. As Limitless is all tagged up, will get his regen on over here in this butcher. He does have the AK-47 now. What can he do? 1v3, 40 seconds left. They need this round or else it is all over and they will be sent down to the loser's bracket. As he just hanging on this BR, thinks he's going to get pushed here, but not really, as all members are pretty much back towards that A site, and you have Rob Wiz back on that car. As look, he's top flyer now, finally making his way back over towards that mid now. And Deny will clean up that kill and clean up the win for Loaded here, 13-10 on strike. So Loaded will be going to finals here. Thank you for joining us tonight on e-rev for another great cast. That is all. Good night.